Hello, welcome back to StarCraft II with me at Nitty. Let's see what we have today. A war council. Okay. Did not expect that.
The void portal within Ulnar has been sealed, but a greater threat looms. Amon is transforming our people into a host form.
While we were focused upon Ulnar, he has unleashed the full might of the Golden Armada, using our own weaponry to eradicate life from planets across the Caprulu sector.
Our current forces are not powerful enough to engage the Great Fleet, but Amon's other servants run rampant across the sector.
Then we should strike immediately. Eliminate his outlying forces.
The ancient purifiers were designed for war. If we reactivate them, we can build our armies and destroy Amon's Zerg broods in one fell swoop.
Assuming they do not turn on us first, the Purifiers possess no loyalty, no honor.
You waste time bickering. The Tal'Darim's death fleets are your threat. I alone can challenge Malash for the right to rule and bend his army to my will.
Do not forget Mobius Corps. They are rumored to operate from a hidden base where they forge a hybrid army to serve, even now.
This is true, but we cannot engage them without knowing where they are. Vorazun, send your most elite Dark Templar to scour the sector. For now, Karax, your focus must remain with the Keystone. The survival of our people depends on our actions in the days to come. It falls to the Firstborn to stop the coming oblivion.
Alright, so what do we get? A choice between the Tal'Darim or the... what were they called? All the machine things. Endion?
The Selnaga are dead. There is no salvation within Ulnar, and yet, we indeed found hope. If we are to fight, we must raise an army. Phoenix and I believe that we can awaken the ancient purifiers and call upon their power.
Yes,
They may have
purifiers.
been a weapon, but I have seen their potential in Phoenix and know that this time they will not fail us.
So, purifiers and we get the Colossus, or...
Siding with Alarak is indeed a risk. Tassadar, old friend, what would you do? Zeratul, would you have me take such a chance? The answer matters little. If this alliance can weaken Amon's armies, then it is a chance that must be taken.
A Void Ray. I think that's also not bad, since it can attack ground and air units. And yeah, it increases damage with more the long read attacks. And I think it has a decent range. So that's for sure a good unit, but the Colossi, on the other hand, are also quite nice. I think we'll go with the Colossus first.
I have made a decision many of you will not agree with. During my time with Phoenix, I have seen that the Purifier program, under the right guidance, may be reborn.
History has shown the Purifiers cannot be controlled, Artanis.
They do not have to be. These personalities, like I, will have free will.
We do not have enough purifier matrices to create more like Phoenix.
You cannot possibly be considering what I think you are.
The original Purifiers are housed in orbit above the forest world of Endion, sealed within their warship, Cybros. I have seen through Phoenix that these warriors may be valuable to us. Perhaps the Conclave misunderstood them, treating them as simple robots and not proud Templar. It tried to control them.
And they rebelled, attacking their...
Yes, I mean, if they have free will.
Not rebel against a slave master.
I have heard your counsel, and I have chosen to go to Endion. We leave at once.
Indeed, I mean, if they treat them like machines, like slaves with no free will, then I'm understanding that they're not happy.
We'll have to destabilize it from the generator below. I'm detecting a massive Zerg infestation on the surface. They can't be Kerrigan's.
Amon's brood. This will not be easy.
Okay, let's clear out some Zerg. Any talking? New talking. There we go, Phoenix.
I know this will work, Hierarch. I know I can guide the Purifiers through the darkness that lies ahead. Help them accept what they are. I can convince them that they will not be treated as servants again.
Then it appears as if you have found purpose, brother.
Since awakening, I have been confused, directionless, uncertain of what I am, how I came to be. Now, things are clear once more. Fate has laid out a purpose only I can accomplish. It is exhilarating.
Yes. You embark upon a task that even Phoenix could not achieve.
Yet he would attempt it if he could. I have learned much from Phoenix's memories, and through them, I have come to know myself. I am Phoenix, but not. I am my own entity, and I take pride in this.
Sounds good. Core interface probably still just 5 remaining Solarite, yes?
The Zerg pose quite a problem. Disrupting the stasis grid was never going to be easy. It certainly will be less so with Amon's brood attacking us.
We will hold them off long enough for your work, Karax.
The scientists sealed away Cybros with a device called the Megalith. It is the key to disabling the station's stasis lock. Once the grid is down, we have to act swiftly and bring Cybros online or flee orbit. The might of the brood below is too great.
Leave the defense to me.
Yes, let's go with some...
My scouts are tracking the movements of the Golden Armada.
Sounds good. Let's go in with Colossi.
What you plan to do is awaken monsters, Artanis. They slaughtered every Templar on the base of Lantinum.
They rose against their masters. Our people never treated them as Templar.
Because they are robots, created to do the bidding of the Conclave.
Is this what you think of Phoenix? A robot whose only purpose is to do your bidding?
He certainly defies expectations. He is more.
Perhaps the original Purifier robots will be too. If nothing else, think of their benefit to the war effort.
That is, if they choose to join us.
I believe in Phoenix. I am willing to take the risk.
They will, because otherwise Amon will come for them anyways. So...
The shield emitters on Endion must be disabled if we are to reactivate Cybros. The time to begin is now, Hierarch.
And we get 20 bonus Solarite. Good to know.
Cybros, the vault of the Purifiers. It is fortunate that Amon's brood has been unable to penetrate its stasis grid.
I now have access to Endion's records. The stasis grid is sealed by complicated locking mechanisms. They can only be destabilized by a certain device. The Megalith. I'll begin recovering it now, so it may work on the locks.
It will need protection. These forests already crawl with Zerg abominations.
Then we shall clear them out.
If I may, Hierarch, this facility once developed powerful weapons for the Empire.
I have heard tale of the mighty Colossi, scaling cliffs, besieging enemies from afar. Let us see how they fare against the Zerg.
Let us see. So there's nothing up there. Let's just move on then. Almost lost shield on that one. How much shield do they have? 150.
That cave. If we fire on the rock formation, it will seal the opening.
Alright, let's attack that opening then. Kill that Zerg thing. That Zerg thing. As long as we can scale cliffs, and they can see one level above cliffs, that's cool. It's very cool, actually. Since that allows them to attack defenses up on cliffs. The problem is they can be attacked by anti-air units as well. So that's something to look out for. Okay, we'll get a Nexus here, right? Okay, and then we can build a base and more Colossi.
Well done. The area is secure. Warp coordinates for our Nexus point are locked. Karax, activate the megalith.
Authorization in progress. The megalith should be ready shortly, Hierarch. We will monitor its status and alert you when it is online.
Sounds good. So, what do we need to do? We need to protect that thing, probably.
The megalith systems will take a few moments to activate. It will be ready to move out soon. In the meantime, I've upgraded our robotics facilities to construct Colossi. You can warp them in whenever you wish, Hierarch.
Okay, sounds good. I do want the warp-in strategy of warping in. Air armor, but I don't think they have air armor. They have Protoss armor. They can walk on cliffs. And we can warp in one per robotics facility. They take 6 supply, which is also something to keep in mind. And they cost a lot. Alright. So, can we build a simulator right here? That's good. We do probably want some... Actually, the pylon, I'm not sure if I should just forego the...
Megalith should be finishing up shortly. We should ensure that we have enough forces to defend it.
Yep. If I should forego the reinforcements with the pylon, so we can just get essentially the what's it? Megalith? Oh, Megalith.
The megalith is online.
Can I control it?
Ensure it reaches the stasis locks safely.
Oh no, I can't control it. Ah, that's bad. That's bad. That means we have time constraints. Okay, at least we are here. Let's build a reinforcement pylon right here. Yeah, the thing is we don't gain any reinforcements from that. Or no supply, I have to say. That's good. So while it is working, we can retreat. Either retreat or, well, gather the Vespene and stuff. Okay. Let's clear out that area of any remaining Zerg. Gather the resources as well. There we go. So there's nothing more down here right now.
Warriors, ensure none reach our Nexus point.
Okay. Let's fight them then. Right, do we have anything we can do right now? We have 17 workers, that's not bad. Right, we do want a forge though. Let's build one. And probably a couple more robotics facilities. They are here.
I would advise you to make preparations for its next move.
So 4 should be plenty. Yes, I am preparing right here. So we don't need any more drones, so let's boost up the forge. And those things will be my warp-in thing.
Sensors show the first stasis lock has been disabled. The megalith is relocating to the next one.
Can they attack ground units and air units? No, just ground units. Okay. So we'll have to do something against air units as well. So a couple dragoons are not a bad idea. Okay, let's keep our army here for now. Do we have...
The megalith has arrived safely at the second stasis.
Yep, we could get sentries, so let's get some sentries as soon as we can.
Interesting. I believe this facility used power cores of incredible size to provide energy for experiments. They should be hidden somewhere within these hills.
Sounds good.
Warriors can destroy them. We can claim the solarite components within.
So yeah, they have a larger range than those. 7 versus 9. Yeah, that's good. Let's warp in a pylon. There we go. Then we can get some things. And 1 or 2 colossi. 3. Okay. Sounds good. We doubled the amount of colossi we have. So that sounds good. Can build another base around here, so that's good. Let's get a drone down here as soon as we can.
Megalith's work is nearly complete. It will move again soon.
Yes, that sounds good. We'll just destroy that base for a second here. That dramatic music. Let's go back and get the drone in here. We'll have to wait for it though.
Stasis lock disabled.
Let's get 1.
60%. The megalith is en route to the third lock now.
One of them to collect the resources up here.
The megalith is proceeding to a canyon ahead.
I see, yes.
Signatures in that region.
Oh, that's the whoa. Kill those circling. There we go. That's the research facility. Can you gather that stuff? Well, not the dragoon, the colossus, please.
The first power core has been secured. Warping it aboard now.
Okay, so we can get all the units to work. Sounds good. Yeah, that's a problem. But I'm working on it. Can you attack that thing? I don't like circ structures just standing around. So that thing also has a weapon. That's cool. Let's just complete that side first. And yes, here we can build a nexus now. Build an assimilator. And build 1 or 2 pylons. So that's good. Let's keep the army here for now. Get a walker to deal with that stuff up here.
Well done, warriors. The megalith is disabling the third lock.
And we are working on the research, that's good. There's more resources to be had. There we go. Now, there's more resources up here as well. Let's spawn in a couple of reinforcements. I don't mind about overlords. They can't hurt me. Can you gather gas? And we'll get 5 for crystals. That should be plenty for now. We do have a couple more spaces for Colossi.
Our pylon is under attack.
Ah, really? Can I recall? Recall. There we go. Yep, that works. So the recall is kind of cool.
This lock is almost destabilized. The megalith will relocate shortly.
Sounds good. So that's a strong defensive thing, the mass recall. We don't have enough for any kind of Colossus, right? Oh, there's a...
The third lock has been disabled, and the megalith
Yep,
is
you guys defend the
to awaken from stasis. Only 2
mass thing, and my Colossi will go up to the research facility. So that's good.
large number of Zerg bioforms in the cave network ahead.
We can use the terrain to our advantage. Topple the rock formations near the entrance and seal the Zerg within the caves.
Sounds good.
Both power cores have been obtained. I'll begin
Let's kill the rock formation. There we go. Kill that rock formation as well. There we go. Yes, I know. I should probably build another pylon somewhere.
A significant number of Zerg have been detected in the caves ahead.
Oh, they are attacking me. Let's spawn a couple units back. Yeah, build another assimilator. And all the units return to work. Ah, that's terrible. Build pylon, perhaps. Go back to work. Then we probably should build some defenses. Although, I mean, we do have... Let's see, you guys collapse that cave. And 2 of you guys help them out. Okay, that's good. Let's kill that. A rock formation as well.
The megalith is now disabling the 4th lock.
So where are they coming from? Up here? Must be. Okay, let's just spawn in a couple units then. I can take my army over here. Should be able to work on that on its own. Let's see, the Dragoon. No, it's not the Dragoon, it would be an Immortal. Let's spawn in one Immortal.
I heed the call.
It does automatically use the barrier, so that makes it quite good, in my opinion. Oh, where did they come from? Up here?
There is an entire Zerg hive cluster between the megalith and the last stasis lock. Our only option is to fight through it.
Oh, it's not yet done. I see.
Lock destabilization is nearly finished. The megalith will disembark soon.
So will it go this way? Anyways, let's get the Colossi and go this way, see what we can do. Ah, there's a ramp. Okay, I didn't see that. Anyways, can attack them. Yeah, but there's another army over there probably. Not sure.
And the megalith is traveling. Stasis grid at
Ah, they're going this way. Okay.
I'm detecting activity in the Zerg hive nearby. They're reinforcing the last lock.
Yes, I see.
Nidus worms are inbound on your location.
My location. Which location? We are destroying everything so far. Let's get some more Colossi and one Immortal. Oh, more pylons. Okay, then never mind that. So yeah, the Colossi are kind of cool. Now they just need some tool against air units and then they are even cooler. Especially the range. I really like units with a decent range. Okay, let's move everyone forward. Brood War. Not sure why I got that. We'll see perhaps in the after game. Okay. Got it to work. Will they attack from time to time or... No, it's done.
The final lock is destabilizing and the grid is down. We've done it. Cybros is free from stasis.
Recall our forces from Endion's surface. We take this battle to Cybros.
Sounds good. So, complete the mission. Seal all caves with less than 40 seconds after Zerg begin to emerge. Within less than 40 seconds. Okay. Yeah. Not sure if I missed some or something. And destroy all Zerg structures. Okay, that wasn't too hard. If you want all the bonus, then you need to do that pretty much anyways. Although the second hive cluster, that was more or less optional. Okay, but let's talk with people. Phoenix.
Cybros will not be able to resist the Zerg for long. We should move quickly if we hope to save the Purifiers.
I require your honest counsel, Phoenix. Do you believe the Purifiers will join us?
I do not know. They may harbor rage, resentment for the actions of our forebears.
The Daylom is not the Conclave. We are united in purpose, like never before.
And that is why the Purifiers must be allowed to choose their fate for themselves. Without freedom, a people can be controlled, but never united.
This is true, and yet the Firstborn have ill need of another enemy.
And I believe in you to not create one. Your actions determine the future for both the Templar and the Purifiers. But now is the time to act, Hierarch.
You are
Sounds good.
The way forward may be difficult, but it is necessary. Thank you, my friend.
Now, core interface, anything new? Just 25 Solarite, which we can bump up to 45. Yeah, let's go up to the temporal field then again. Because, well, nothing else to put it in. I sadly can't get multiple passives here. If I could, I would do that anyways. I would probably get the... Well, the overcharge is not that great. But automatic harvesting, if I could get that in addition to the warp harmonization, I probably would, but alas, we cannot.
Your plan worked, Karax. The stasis grid is down. We must act now.
If we can bring Cybros online, the battle station should begin to defend itself.
And the purifiers?
They have lain dormant for millennia. They may still harbor anger towards us. If they turn on us, we will have to fight.
We failed them before, not understanding what it was we had birthed. These personalities may be replications, but they are alive.
After spending so much time with Phoenix, I share your belief.
Alright. War Council. Warasu.
Why was Endion chosen as the world Cybros was to orbit?
For thousands of years, it has been a research retreat. Here, Protoss scholars secluded themselves from political affairs to focus on the task of devising technology that would benefit the Empire. The Psi Matrix was first conceived here. When it was decided that the purifiers would be shut down, they became a symbol of achievement, but also the dangers of it.
So they were brought to a research colony.
Where better than a place where our greatest scientists resided, constantly improving Cybros' stasis field.
And how many resided on the world below?
800,000 Kalai, a contingent of Templar.
I only hope their deaths were swift.
I see. A research world.
Technology hierarch. Please make your selection.
Oh yes, robotic siege. That's going to be good. We get Purifier Fire Lance. Walk up and down cliffs. Attacks set fire to the ground, damaging enemy ground units over time. That sounds good. An additional 100 damage in the area over 5 seconds. That sounds really good. And here we get this... What? What? They don't look like Colossi. Automatically builds scarabs that explode for area damage. So those things are scarabs around their target. Deal bonus damage to structures. Launch at the target and explode for area damage. Deal bonus damage to structures. But I guess they're not going to attack air units, so I'd rather have the cooler looking fire things rather than the scarabs. And they can't walk up and down cliffs, so that's another reason to take those.
New Tal'Darim robotics have been constructed based on Alarak's specifications. Let us hope his instructions were thorough.
Okay, so we can have multi-heal, or we can have a combat amplifier. Increases damage dealt 2 units. So that one will increase speed, that one will increase damage dealt. Attack range, oh that's good, that's good. By 2. Attack range plus 2. Force field block ground unit movement. And target lock. Increase damage dealt to target enemy unit by 30%. Oh, okay, so it's like a mark of death. I'll take those, just because of the range. The range is great. Yeah, let's get the range. Indeed. We lose the shield regeneration, which is also quite nice, but... I mean, more range. That means with the Colossi, enemies will not even get in range to attack. Hopefully. So, Alarak.
I assume your plan is to bind these robotic warriors to your will.
Nope.
They will be allowed their freedom, much like Phoenix. Making slaves of them is what led to their revolt before.
Oh, This foolish idealism taxes my patience.
Idealism? They are the replications of our greatest champions. We seek to free your people from Malash, and yet you desire to enslave mine?
I care not for freedom that softens a people. I will dethrone Malash and save my kind from oblivion, but they will not be free. They will serve me. Freedom is a delusion, granted to the weak by the strong.
You speak as Amon does. For the sake of your life, that will change.
Instill the Phoenix machine as the new executor of the Purifiers, and use them as the tools of destruction they were built to be.
I mean, if they have free will, then we probably should treat them as allies, not as servants or slaves. But yeah, I guess that's that for today. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and hope to see you next time. Have a great day and bye.